I came up, ooh, I was down.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Here we go.
The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment. Now here is Ionescu. Jones right side. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in. All right, I've got a question for the both of you in terms of team building. Would you rather build around one star and then have a, more of a collective of solid role players? Or would you go with the big three type model where you're filling out the rest of your roster with more veteran minimum contracts?
Well, I think anytime you're really going for it, you need multiple stars to win a title. And to me, it's just much easier to fill the roster when you have a couple all-stars to plug in around.
And I'm on the other camp. I like having that one franchise player. You construct your entire roster around them. That way, if something goes wrong, you have some roster flexibility.
Well, this is just what Parker brings to the table. It's a passion and it's a commitment to rebounding the rock.
Jones. Scoring her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
And it's so nice. We got to see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And Jones pulls it down. And it's New York's ball.
For 2019 first overall pick, Jackie Young. She stumbled a little bit during her rookie season. Young scoring just 6 points per game, shooting around 30%.
Yep, that one goes.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And she gets the bucket. And for Jackie Young, she's developed her game since that first season.
She really has. Jackie had a great second season during the 2020 Bradenton bubble. And with each passing season, she's improved. For some players, it just takes extra time to get comfortable in this league.
And that's some gritty work on the offensive glass. Coach has got to be happy.
Shoots from 8. Here's Stewart. Tried to bank it in, but misses. And the Aces with possession. A 4-point game. Here's Young. That shot off. Laney with some nice D. And the call will be against Jackie Young. That's her first foul. And so it's New York with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's A'ja Wilson with the foul. That's her first foul. Here's Vandersloot. To the wing, right side. Laney guarded by Young. And that one drops.
Passing is what makes Stewart perhaps the best offensive player in the world. Not just to score, an all-around force.
Young shot's good.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
Laney on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
They were ready for her there. I mean, just totally collapsed the D on her.
Here's Young. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything. Incredibly, the Las Vegas franchise won 3 straight draft lotteries. From 2017 to 2019, the Aces got the first overall pick. And you talk about luck.
Gray outside. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. New York leading. Laney with it. Tries from 10. Good. And the Aces made the most of those 3 #1 overall picks.
Well, you got Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young, really good WNBA players in their own right. But the big jackpot for Vegas was future MVP A'ja Wilson. The 2018 pick is a player that you can really build a team around. And Las Vegas has done exactly that.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Young with it, defended by Laney. Wilson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Here's Ionescu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice low post offense.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Jones. Vandersloot outside. Sweet move. It's hauled in by the Aces. Outside Young from deep. He can't hit that time.
She's jacked up a number of threes, but her accuracy has just not been there. If you ask me, it's time to try something new.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to Vandersloot. Young with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Shoots over Vandersloot. The Aces with another miss. 1 second left. The shot will not fall. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board as we wrap up the first. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Sabrina Ionescu might be the most hyped player we've ever seen coming into the league. I mean, you think about draft night 2020. Her jersey sold out within minutes of the Liberty taking her.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Gray. And here's Stokes. Count that bucket. So much pressure on Ionescu from the jump. That's what happens when you start your career in New York City.
Well, everything is magnified in the Big Apple, but Sabrina's navigated it very well. From her humble beginnings in Walnut Creek, California, all the way to New York, Ionescu's risen to the occasion.
The Aces making a switch. Gray outside. Here's Shepard. Off target at the rim. New York trailing here. Pass to Dolson. The shot, no good. Alicia Clark with the defensive effort. Now here's Shepard. Covered by Ionescu. Shepard, good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
And that one's good on.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
Pass to Stokes. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. To the middle. Here's Hahn. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Very nice vision to find the open teammate. Thornton, a pretty good passer for a bit.
Here's Gray. The rebound by the Liberty. And here's Thornton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Here's Williams. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. Ionescu outside. Pass to Thornton. Nope, not that time. 0 for 2 from the field.
There is zero doubt Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, I mean, she was the focal point in New York.
And that one good.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
Here's Stokes. And another miss by Las Vegas. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
Here's Williams. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
Timeout called the Liberty. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. Jones. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, after a solid rookie season, Jonquel Jones had a breakout second year in 2017, setting a WNBA record with almost 12 boards a game.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Rebound, New York.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Pass to Laney. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Parker. And Jonquel Jones won most improved player during that 2017 season.
More than doubling her scoring average. Jones made serious leaps that 2017 season, starting to show that MVP level impact that Jones has on a game.
And it's good for 2.
What a decision from Laney, moving the ball, creating a great look.
The Aces trailing, and they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Wilson. Plum, Vandersloot defending. Jackie Young from outside. The Aces with another miss.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
And the Liberty with possession here. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Johannes. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there. Outside Young. Wilson. Pass to Clark. Stolen by Laney. Inside, Jones. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Total dominance by Jones tonight. She loves getting to her spots and finding her rhythm.
Outside Young. Shoots over Vandersloot. The offensive rebound. And Plum gets the whistle that time. That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
And with the chance to keep this run going.
They're operating very efficiently at the moment.
Look unstoppable. Back to Jones. Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Nice speed by Laney, amongst the best passing wings in the league.
And stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. Stolen by Clark. Pass to Plum. Now Wilson. Over Stewart. And that one's good. Wilson.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Jones. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Jones is at her best off the catch and shoot. A deadly shooter. When she has time to line it up, it's not good for the defense.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Liberty out in front, leading. By 14.
The New York team, 38.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rush, she's automatic.
Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Well, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles, the game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal. So you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
Vandersloot outside. Up top, Jones. Pass to Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Here's Parker. Goes back up and count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good.
After spending her first 13 seasons in Los Angeles, Candace Parker returned home, signing with the Chicago Sky in 2021.
And the Liberty with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out to the left wing. Shot from 12, and the Liberty getting another bucket right there. And Candace Parker had a storybook homecoming to the Windy City.
Candace winning the 2021 title with the Sky, their first WNBA title. They're playing her home game just about an hour away from their hometown of Naperville. 2021, a dream year for Candace Parker.
Vandersloot left side, pass to Jones. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
They grab their own miss. And Wilson gets it to go.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Vandersloot outside. And the foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Laney. 5 on the clock. The shake. Here's Stewart. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
On the wing, Raquana Williams. Gray, Vandersloot defending. Gray, no good. And Chelsea Gray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Vandersloot with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Liberty substitution. Marie Johannes.
Ionescu, left side. Off the mark there with the 3. Now the Aces with it. Down by 12.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
Pass to Johannes. Launches a 3. New York, no good that time either.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Basket good. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Johannes. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Wilson in the post. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
Nervous when she first entered the league, but Wilson is established now, especially down low.
Here's Stewart, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Ionescu outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Aces trailing. Pass to Gray. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Here's Dolson. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Now here's Shepard. Expanding her range. The rebound by Thornton. Ionescu outside. Dolson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Scoring inside, it's about a lot of things. To me, touch is most important. And Dolson knows how to get the ball in the hoop.
Here's Stokes. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give herself some room, take it inside, good basket.
Now Johannes. Shepard pulls it in. Gray in the post. And the shot goes in.
Talk about a creative ball handler. Once Gray gets defenders off balance, it's over.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Liberty leading by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Jones outside. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
A modern forward, Jones hits threes at an incredible rate. One of the most accurate shooters in the WNBA. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And Plum gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Laney. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And that one's good. Jones.
Yeah, the ticking clock does not faze Jonquel Jones. She's a reliable shooter, even under pressure.
Young's shot is off. New York in the lead. Now Hahn. Pass to Vandersloot. Missed inside. And here's Parker. And right on through for another basket. She's got 5 made on 5 for 9 shooting. Now here's Vandersloot. Defense is right there, and that one's good. Jones.
Now you can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leads the easy points.
Plum can't hit.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
To the paint. Here's Hahn. Soft touch off the glass.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Outside Plum. Back to Parker. Young. No good with the triple. Jones outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. This Aces squad struggling. To the right side. Jackie Young from outside. It's not going to go for her. So New York will take it the other way. Up top Jones. She's guarded by Williams. Ionescu misses. Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough deep.
Jones outside. Laney with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. Back to Laney. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her 3rd foul so far. Timeout called the Aces.
For the first time ever, 3-on-3 was at the game in 2021. Kelsey Plum, fantastic as part of the United States team, winning gold as part of the 4-player squad.
And the Liberty with possession here. Laney outside.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Kelsey Plum was actually the leading scorer of the 3-on-3 tournament in Tokyo.
Well, I think Plum is your ideal 3-on-3 player, right? She's got a great shot, she can handle the rock, she moves well, and she was able to get the gold alongside fellow WNBA players Jackie Young, Stephanie Dolson, and Alicia Gray.
Pass to Johannes. Jones. She's covered by Clark. 2 points. That one goes in.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Tries to break her ice. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Alicia Clark. Both teams will make substitutions.
Marie Johannes taking 2 shots.
That one is no good.
Well, growing up in Columbia, South Carolina, A'ja Wilson ended up playing for her hometown college and brought them their first women's basketball national title.
Pass to Thornton. To the inside. Here's Johannes. Great defending. And she banks in the layup.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian. Being that close to the hoop, I thought she had enough room to nail that one.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. To the left wing. Here's Johannes. Great defending. Kept alive. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Wilson. Rebound, New York. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
On the paint, eyes on the paint.
Here's Johannes. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.